Alright, Shalom Akim wa Akwath. Just want to do a quick well, I don't know if it's gonna be a quick video or not, but there was one more point in the Hebrew booklet that I want to go over, which is the numbers, the Hebrew numbers, and go over that, and that should be the end of the actual Hebrew booklet, you know. So but before I go into that, I wanted to go into the 12 tribe breakdown as far as you know, the Hebrew and what it means, you know, for you brothers out there and the handful of sisters that there may be still left around. All right, so we're just gonna start it off. This is 12 tribes of Israel. The first tribe is Judah, as you brothers know. The way you say Judah in the Hebrew is Yehowadah. And you see it here. This is the Syrian script. I use the Assyrian or the Syrian script, which is the Aramaic. I use it for this lesson so that, you know, them brothers out there that are not familiar with this with these characters can get more familiar with it, because when you read the Torah, the majority of the Torah you're going to see out there are written in these characters. So it's good to start learning these letters. All right, so you got a Yah, Ha, Wa, Da, and a Ha. Yah, Ha, Wa, Da, Yahweh. You see it right there. Judah. Which the word Yahweh means thank you, Yahweh, or Yahweh thanks. Okay, so the Yahweh, this is a short form, another short form of the Most High's name, because the Most High's name in the Hebrew is a Yah, a Ha, a Wa, and then another Ha. Alright, that would be the Most High's name. They call it the so-called Tetragrammaton. But here, Yahweh means Yahweh thanks, and the Da at the end is just short for the word Thawada. Okay, that's the word Thawada. You know, that's what this is short for, the Da at the end. And then Yahweh here is a short form of the Most High's name. Alright, the next tribe is Benjamin, which is the word Benjamin is Banyamyan. As you see here, Bun Yum Yun. Okay, Banyamyan means son of the right. Bun is son, and Yum Yun is right, righteous, or right hand. Alright, because the right hand is a righteous hand, you know, meaning that, you know, like the scriptures say, righteous man's hand, righteous man is on the right hand and a wicked man on the left hand, something to that effect, in the book of Ecclesiastes. So that's what that means. Banyamya means son of the right. Alright, Levi, Loya, join to me. Lawa is the way you say join, Lawa. And then the Ya at the end of a word is me or my. So then when you join it together, the Lawa and the Ya, it's Law Ya. Alright, so that's Levi, lawyer, join to me. Alright, and you know, for you brothers out there that really want to get into what you know, why the tribes are, you know, why each tribe was named the way it was named, you should go back and read I believe it's Genesis the 29th chapter and Genesis the 30th chapter, which gives you most of the tribes and the reason why they were called what they were called. You know, because the women that were bearing these children were naming them after certain situations. You know, like the, you know, Gad, for instance. You know, when Gad was born, his mother named him Gad because there was a troop. You know, she saw a troop in the distance, so she named him Gad, a troop, which was symbolic later on for what was going to happen to them by being taken down by the U.S. cavalry. Alright, so the next one is Simeon, Shemai one. My one. Now Shemai one, Simeon is affliction heard. Alright, that's how you say Shemai one or Simeon. Alright, Shemai one, which is affliction heard. Alright, the next one is Zebulon, Zabala one. Zabala one is dwelling. Alright. Ephraim, Aparium, Yum, I am fruitful. The at the beginning of a word is I or I am, which the longer form of the at the beginning would be Anya, which is me or my or I, you know. Alright, so anya, which is I am fruitful, and then par, what you see right here, par is fruit, and then the yum at the end of the word makes it plural. So aparium is I am fruitful. Manasseh, ma-na-sha, ma-na-sha, made to forget. The ma at the beginning of a word is of or from. In this case, you could use the word made. And then the nasha at the end of the word here, nasha, is forget, made to forget. That's what the word Manasseh means. Alright? Because when Manasseh was born to Joseph, the Lord made Joseph basically forget about all the turmoil he was going through by giving him children in this land, mainly Manasseh. Alright? Beginning with Manasseh, should I say. Alright? Gad, God, troop. Alright? Reuben, Ra'aban, bun, see it's a son. Ra'ah, what you see at the beginning here, Ra'ah, is see, and then the wa, actually what this should be is bun. Alright, so give me 1 second here. Bun. Alright, bun, which is son. Alright, and then the wa that was there, that you saw there, let me just bring that back up, bring this down. Okay, that was my fault. I already had it written down, my bad. Let me just back this up. It's separated. The wa basically is he or it. Alright, let me just cut this right here, bring it down here. Oops, backspace, paste. Alright, so the wa, the ra'ah, as you see here, the ra'ah is see, the wa is he or it, and then the bun at the end there is son. Alright, so see, it, son. See, it's a son. Okay, the reason why I didn't realize that this was here because it got separated on the page. Alright, the next one is Naphtali, Naphthalia, Naphthalia, which means my wrestling. Ya is he, Napthal is wrestling. Okay, Asher is Ashar, Ashara, which is Ashar, which means happy. Alright, so that means happy. Now Issachar is Yashashkar, which we used to think it was Yash Shakar, which is not. The proper way to pronounce it, which Elder Tahar brought out, is Yashashkar. Yashashkar, because Yashashkar means he is hired. So the Ya at the beginning of a word is he, which is separate from this Shah. So Yashashkar is he, Ya is he, Shashkar is hired. Okay, he is hired. So that's the 12 tribes, you know, in the Hebrew. You know, like I said, if you brothers really want to get more understanding on why they were called what they were called, read Genesis 29, Genesis 30, and then Benjamin is I believe it's Genesis 35 or one of them other chapters. You know, you brothers look for it, you know, and read up on it so you can understand why these children were called what they were called. You know, some of it basically was for the future, what was going to happen to them in the future. You know, and some of them was just the names that were given to them at the time. You know, like Reuben, see it's a son. Like Judah, Yahweh, you know, Yahweh thanks. You know, so we're gonna move on now to the numbers. All right. Now the numbers in the Hebrew, the way you say numbers is sapara, sapara. All right. So we're gonna start with number 1 is akad, akad. All right. Number 2 is shanya, shanya. And Lord's will in another lesson, what I'll do is you know, which I already did, but I might go over it again, you know, just give you the sounds again of all these letters so you can get more familiar with it. All right, 2 is shanya, shanya. 3 is shalash, shalash. 4 is arabai, arabai. 5 is chamash, chamash. Okay. 6 is shasha, Shasha, you see there. 7 is Shabai, Shabai. 8 is Shamawana, Shamawana. 9 is Thashai, Thashai. 10 is Aishara, Aishara. Now 11 is basically Akkad Aishara. Akkad, as you see here, is 1. See, Akkad is 1. Right? Akkad is 1 and Aishara is 10. So 1 and 10 is what? 11. Akkad Aishara. Now 12. Shanya Aishara. Shanya Aishara. 13. Shalash Aishara. Shalash, which is 3. Aishara is 10, which is 13. 14 is Arabai Aishara. Arabai Aishara. 15 Chamash Aishara, and if you go back up you'll see that 5 is Chamash, and then Aishara is 10. Chamash Aishara. 16 is Shasha Aishara. Shasha Aishara. 17 is Shabai Aishara. Shabai, which is 7. Aishara is 10. 18 is Shamawana Aishara. Shamawana 8. Aishara 10, which makes it 18. 19 is Thashai Aishara. Thashai Aishara. And then you got 20, which is Aisharium, which basically 20 Aisharium is basically 10 with a yum at the end, which makes it plural. I'll go back up here and I'll show you the 10. 10 is Aishara, right? 20, where are we? Right here. 20 is Aisharayum. Aisharayum. So Aisharayum, basically what you did was you took the 10 and doubled it. You made it plural. Aisharayum, which is 20. Alright, and then 21 would be Akkad Aisharayum. You know, let me just write that down for you. 21, and let me just go back here. Alright, 21 would be the same way you built the other one. It's the same way you built the teens. You know, you will put the number and actually put the 10 at the end. All right, which I'll give you another example of that. But 21 would be Akkad Aishara. Why? Because Akkad is 1. I'm sorry, Aisharayum. Aisharayum. Why? Because Akkad is number 1 and Aisharayum is 20, as you see there. Aisharayum. So Akkad Aisharayum is 21. The next one would be what? 22. Right? Now 22 would be Shanya Aisharayum. Okay? Because all you're doing is you add in the number 1, and then the 20, which makes it 21. The number 2, alright, 22 Aisharayum. Now, then you know you brothers can keep going on till you get to 30, alright, and you know that way you can get practice on this. Right now, I was telling you before. I'll go back to number 11. And matter of fact, let me do 12 since they're together. 12 Shanya Aisharayum. Shanya is 2. Let's go back up here. See, Shanya is 2. Shanya Aisharayum. Shanya is 2 and Shanya Aishara. Shanya is 2, Aishara is 10. As you can see here, 10 is Aishara. So you just basically you add the number 1 and then the number 10, which makes it 11. The number 2 and the number 10. Same thing when you get down to 20. When you get down to 20, 20 is Aisharayum, which is 10 plural. And then if you want to make it 21, you will put Akkad, which is 1, Aisharayum, which is 20, which makes it 22. So on and so forth, all the way till you get down to 30. Now when you get down to 30, 30 is Shalash Yum. Shalash is 3, and the Yum is like making it plural. So Shalash Yum is 30. Alright? And then the way you would say 31 would be Akkad. Akkad Shalash shalash yum. All right, which Akkad shalash yum would be 31. Okay, and you would do the same thing, just shanya shalash yum. Let me bring this down. Okay, you know, shanya, which is 2, shalash yum is 30. Shalash is 3, so shalash yum would be 33. And the same thing, you just keep adding the first number, or the like the number 1 or the number 2 or the number 3 at the beginning, and then you will add the shalash yum, which is 30, at the end. Same thing with 20, same thing with 40, same thing with 50, all the way down. Same thing here. See, this is 40. Arabai is number 4. Watch. Go back up to the top. Number 4 is what? Arabai. Now what do we have down here for 40? Arabai yum, which makes it plural, makes it a 40. You know, you want to make it do 41. What you do is Arabai, I'm sorry, Akkad, which is number 1, Arabai yum, which makes it 40. So Akkad Arabayim is 41. Shanya Arabayim is 42. Shalash Arabayim is 43. Arabai Arabayim is 44. So on and so forth. Then you get to 50. 50 is Chamash Yum, and then you would just put the 1 in the beginning to make it 51. Akkad Chamash Yum, Shanya Chamash Yum, Shalash Chamash Yum. Alright, so that's 51, 52, and 53. Alright, 60 is the same thing, Shashayim. Alright, so Shashayim is 60, Akkad Shashayim would be 61. Alright, let me just write that one down for you. 61 is Akkad Shayim. Alright, that's 61. You know, Shanya Shashayim 62. Shalash Shashayim 63. Alright, then you get to 70. Shabayim. Alright, you see Shabai is 7, and then the yum is like adding 10 to it. So Shabayim is 70. Shamawana yum is 80, because Shamawana is 8, and then the yum makes it 80. 90 is Thashayim. Thashayim. Thashay is 9, then the yum makes it 90. Thashayim. And then you get to 100, which is Ma'ah. Alright? No, the number 100 is Ma'ah. You know? If you want to make it oops. Let me go back. If you want to make it 101, right? You would just put Akkad Ma'ah. See? 101. Shanya Ma'ah, 102. And then once you get to 10 and you want to move on to 11, you just build it up as you did the 11, you know? You would put, like, if you want to do 111, what you would do is you would put Akkad Aishara, I believe it was Akkad Aishara, which I gotta go up to make sure. 11. Yep, Akkad Aishara, right? That's 11. Akkad Aishara is 11, right? Where we at? Here. Akkad Aishara, which is 11, and then you put the Ma'ah at the end, which is 100. So it's 111. So in other words, so you could understand, it would be 111. Alright, 111. Alright, the same thing with the 200. The 200 is Shanya Ma'ayam. Now the Shanya is 2, Ma'ah is 100, and then the Yam gives it the plural sense, which brings it up to the next 100. Alright, so Shanya Ma'ayam. Alright, so you just build everything the same way you see it. You know, you just keep adding the numbers that you need to get you know, like if you want to do 222, you know, you would like 222. Let me. All right, let me hold on. Just give me 1 second here. Like you want to do 200, 122, right? Which is 222, right? You would do Shanya Aisharayam Shanya Ma'ayam. Alright? Now why did I do that? Because Shanya Aisharayam is what? 22, right? Let's go back up here to 22, right? Shanya Aisharayam. So that's 22. So you've got that covered. The 22 at the end, right? So you got Shanya Aisharayam, the 22, and then Shanya Ma'ayam, because 200 is, did you see it there? Shanya Ma'ayam. Now this is, you know, this is probably going to be a little more difficult, but you know, brothers, if you study it, you'll get it. You know, you just got to get familiar with the numbers. Once you get familiar with the numbers, then you'll get it. All right. So 222 is Shanya Aishara, which is Shanya Aisharayam, which is 22. Shanya is 2. Ma'ayam is 100. So 200. All right. Shanya Aisharayam. Shanya Ma'ayam is 222. All right. Then the same thing, you keep doing the same thing. 300 is, as you see here, Shalash. Let me drop this down. Shalash Ma'ayam. Shalash is 3. Ma'ayam is 100. All right. 1,000 is alap. All right. That's when you get into 1,000. Now the word 1,000, alap, that's also where you get the word cattle from, because in the scriptures, when you read about cattle, you never really counted the cattle like all right, I got 975 cattle. No, if you had about 900, 800, 900 cattle, you figure that's about 1,000. All right. So the word alap also means cattle. Then it means the number 1,000. It also means cattle. You know, because when you would, you know, you would pretty much round it off. You wouldn't, you know, go into, you know, I have 320. You know, you would basically just round it off. So the word alap means 1,000. It also means cattle. All right. 2,000. Let me drop this down. 2,000 would be Shanya Alapium, because alap is 1,000, right? Shanya is 2. So then you put the yum at the end of alapium to make it 2,000. Okay, Shanya alapium 2,000. All right. Same thing with 3,000. Shalash alapium. Shalash alapium. All right. And you just continue on that way, you know, and that's, you know, that's pretty much the last one. So, you know, it'll be a little complicated, you know, but if you just keep to the basic principles, it's really not that hard. You know, if you really look at this, it's really not that hard. You know, and like I said, the reason why I went over it is because it's a part of the booklet. I wanted to, you know, cover all bases on the booklet, so then that way when brothers, you know, look at the booklet, they don't have any questions as far as, you know, how do you say this or how do you build that, or how, you know. So now pretty much you brothers got, you know, got what you need. And Elder Tata Dakba, he's gonna be putting, you know, this stuff together like I did in the first lesson that I sent out to you know, just the friends on the friends list, which I made private. You know, that's like the first part of learning Hebrew. It's a 2-hour video, you know, with different stuff that's already on the site. And then, you know, Elder Tata Dakba is going to put the second edition together, and once he gets that together, then I'll send it out to you brothers out there. And then that way, pretty much with that, you brothers should be able to learn the Hebrew. You know, so Lord's will continue on going through certain breakdowns, going through, you know, showing, you know, trying to keep it a little basic for brothers to read. And, you know, with that, you know, I'm going to close this lesson out. I hope you brothers learn something. Until the next time, I say shalom.